Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I am Natasha Charmaine, and today we are doing another crochet braids video. If you are new here, welcome. I did a crochets video about a few weeks ago, and that was my first one ever, and it turned out amazing. So I am prompted to do another video because I have since taken out those braids, and I'm looking to do another braid. So I wanted to do something a little bit more natural, a little bit more kinkier, I should say. And so today we're going to go ahead on and do that. Yeah, my hair is looking like this today. Freshly washed. I've already oiled it, so you guys know how to do that already. So I'm basically just going to start out, braid it up, and let's get into this video. Oh, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video, and notifications so that you can stay up to date on all my videos. So with that said, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start off by just parting my hair into sections, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to put rubber bands on the end just to secure them into place. It's easier for me when I start off this way. That way I can see exactly where I'm going to put my braids. And if you'll notice, where I have the middle part, I also made a section for the front because I considered doing a leave out, but then in the end I ended up braiding it anyways. So here I am with all 4 sections sectioned off. I decided to braid my hair a little different this time than the last time around because I kind of wanted to do a side part, but I'm not sure if I'm doing it the right way to be able to achieve that, but I'm going to continue on and see how it turns out in the end. So I'm just going to let you guys see how I go on ahead and braid my hair, and then after that we'll get into the back. So when I was done braiding all 6 braids, I attached all of them together so that I was left with only 2 strands of braids. Yeah. Now the back was pretty simple. I just did it in a series of braids in a zigzag formation, which is pretty much 3 braids going across the back. This makes it easier for your crochet pieces to just hang directly in formation down the back. So this is what it looks like once I've completed. Everything is tucked in really well, so there aren't any loose ends. And so now I think we are ready to install our crochet braids. So I got the Lulu Tress in Kinky 4B curl pattern. I believe it's a 16-inch. So I start by separating the strands and placing them on the side. This allows me to move a little bit quicker because I have them all pre-set out and ready to go. I've got my crochet tool, so let's get started. So I've got the back completed and a little bit of the side, and this is what it looks like. It's coming along pretty well, so I'm excited to continue. I figured next I would start and continue with the top, and then after that I'll make my way over to the sides. The top was a little bit bulky and a little hard for me to get my crochet tool through in the beginning, but I was able to make it through. So this part wasn't as bad as I thought. So I'm finishing up the last one, and I think I'm pretty much about done. Wow. So I ended up with a ton of hair on my head, and because it's kinky, it looks like it's a lot more hair than it probably really is. And in this particular case, I used a lot of single strands to be able to achieve that big look, but it looks good. Not too bad. Now let's get to cutting.
Alright, so far this is where I am. I don't know again how I'm going to cut this, but we're just going to go with the flow as usual. Get started. Do it on an angle of sorts. Yeah. I definitely don't want it long. I kind of want it around the same length as what I had before. Alright. This I'm not too happy about. It's very frizzy. But we're going to keep going. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm just not good at cutting at all. I'm not. It always scares me. Scares me a lot. Oh, see what I mean? Okay. That's not so bad. If I can get the rest of it to mimic. This is a lot of hair to cut. Damn it. Definitely more than the last time. want it to have a nice rounded look of sorts. And oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right, let me work on this side again now and see where it leaves me. So I'm back. This is what the final product looks like. You know what? I'm not too mad at it, but it turned out a little bit more fuller than I thought it would. And I guess in this case, it's because I used very thin strands just to make sure that everything was covered. But this is very thick. This is not what I was expecting. I kind of feel like a dance queen. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what to say. It took me a lot longer. It took me a little over 3 hours to get this one done. Would I do it again? Maybe. I mean, you learn from the first time around. So I think that if I were to do it again, that I would probably just still use the single strands that I've been using, but put them in less places. One of the reasons that I did that was because I wanted to have like a side part, which I kind of messed up. But yeah, I wanted to be able to wear it on the side. And I added a lot in the top just so that you could kind of hide the cornrows. So I think that was part of the issue. But I could still wear it on the side if I want to. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I definitely cannot wear a hat with this if I wanted to wear a hat. It'd be super crazy. Have all this hair coming out at the bottom. But I do like it. I think I can do a middle part as well. Every now and again. I like to do one of those. Just gotta fluff it out a bit because it is really fluffy. But yeah, she's cute when you do her on the side too. In the middle, I mean, like, it's not bad at all. I think it turned out okay. Yeah, I just hope people don't think I'm crazy with all this hair on my head. They're like, girl, where did you grow all that hair from? We know it's not real. But that's the point. It's supposed to be fun. And I'm going to enjoy this one. I think actually I'm looking forward to my next one. The next one that I want to do, I think I'm going to do the big loopy one. I don't know what it's called. But it looks almost as if you've done, let's say, like a Jerry curl rod set in your hair. I think I want to do that. That's going to give a nice natural look also. But yeah, if you saw in my last video when I did it, crochet braids, I did it where the loops were a lot bigger. So the curls, they were like wavy. So it took me a lot less time to do it. But this time around, it did take a while. So as you can see, I've lost my light. It's nighttime by now. And yeah, I just got to play with it a little bit more just to get my style together. But all in all, this was a thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs up, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel where I do everything under the sun. It's basically a family channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, comment below and let me know what you'd like to see me do next in terms of the next crochet braids. So I thank you guys for watching. And with that said, I am out of here. Bye.